Hello dosto, welcome to Fragrance Corner. Today we are going to review Riiffs Fareed. It is coming from the Riiffs fragrance and name is Fareed. And I bought recently around 1800 to 1900. And I tried and tested this fragrance yesterday. So we are discussing in-depth review of the Fareed by Riiffs. So it is the one of the French or the designer fragrance YSL Nuit De L'Homme, and it is cardamom based fragrance. So I have seen so many people are talking about the Nuit De L'Homme, which has cardamom, lavender and the vetiver based fragrance, and it is around 6,000 to 8,000 rupees, and this coming around 700 to 1800 rupees. So as per the reviews on the YouTube or this fragrance community, YSL Nuit De L'Homme, it is not performing well. It is like performing around the 2 hours maximum. After that, they are not getting any smell from the fragrance or from the clothes or from the skin. So Riiffs come with the Fareed, and it is not the clone. Okay, it is not the clone. It is similar to the Nuit De L'Homme. Okay, if I'm calling clone, it is the one-to-one copy, right? There is some twist in this Fareed fragrance. Okay, the geranium notes and the vanilla notes are here. So let's test the first. So first I'm getting the first notes like cardamom with some spiciness. After that I'm getting the sweetness of the rose type fragrance, and it is coming from the geranium smells like the soft rose petal or the soft rose scent are there, right? Yeah, so it is transition from the cardamom black pepper type. It is not the prominent black pepper or the spices fragrance. Okay, it is mild version. The cardamom and the pepper is mild likable version. Yeah, after that I'm getting the geranium sweetness in the sense about the like the rose fragrance, rose notes are there, like that it is coming. And the lavender, yeah, so lavender is coming in the middle notes, geranium and the lavender it, it is in a dry down lavender is scents are like the powdery lavender, like some kind of going to the iris, light iris type powdery lavender fragrance. After that I'm getting the sweetness of the vanilla, sorry, the vanilla is not overpowered to the fragrance. In the Fragrantica, they are mentioning vetiver, but I'm not getting any kind of vetiver notes here. Okay, whatever they are mentioning Fragrantica, don't believe it. First, sniff it and experience which notes you are getting on the skin. Yeah, so I'm getting the some sweetness of the vanilla It is not prominent. Okay, it is in base notes. And the cedar. Cedar is like the not earthy fragrance from the cedar. Okay, it is coming like the woods type of the mild woods type of the fragrance in the cedar in Riiffs Fareed. Okay, so I recently bought like 2-3 days back, and I tried it yesterday. This fragrance is very good if you are looking for the Nuit De L'Homme new versions or the tweets in the Nuit De L'Homme fragrance. So it is performing like 4 to 5 hours. Okay, it is not like YSL Nuit De L'Homme like 2 hours. It is projecting also like 2 hours. After that, I'm getting the longevity like 5 to 6 hours. So as per my comparisons, okay, we can't comparison. I'm talking about Nuit De L'Homme, any designer fragrance I'm comparing, but it is not worth, right? If you have a box of the money, you have a andha paisa, right? Then go for the designer perfume. Okay, any comparison, any perfume comparison like Fareed or whatever it is. If you have money, if you have budget, go for the designer. Okay, but in this case, Nuit De L'Homme, I'm not telling about go for the Nuit De L'Homme. If you are a fan of the YSL brand, go for it, no worries. Okay, but you need performance as per the price to performance ratio. It is the worth the price I'm talking about. Yeah, definitely it is worth the price as it's performing like 5 to 6 hours. So I'm telling you it is worth buying. If it is performance like that, and the smells you like, cardamom base, black pepper type, geranium like rose in middle note, the lavender in the middle note, powdery lavender, it is coming till the end. Okay, the lavender notes, it is there. After transition to the middle note, it is there till the end with the geranium rose type fragrance and the cedar and the vanilla. But I'm not getting in a dry down any vetiver notes. So I'm always talking about the designer. In this case, I'm talking about buy this one instead of the Nuit De L'Homme. Okay, because the designer fragrance, the notes, the chemicals, the aroma chemicals are registered. Okay, and a trademark. You can't get it in another market, right? To do the fragrance or make the fragrance, Dupe fragrance like that. And I'm talking about the budget. If you have a budget and YSL fan, then go for it. But in this case, I'm not talking about that. Okay, I'm always talking about I'm comparison. It is not one-to-one dupe. And fragrance are subjective, person to person. Okay, so and depend on the performance on the temperature also. Temperature, atmosphere. I'm living in the humid area, in the coastal area, right? There is a humid like hell, like 60-65% or 70, sometimes 70-80% humid area, and it is monsoon started, but I'm getting hit with the humid. Okay, so any perfume here performs well, then definitely it is performing well in another environment or another temperatures or another weather, right? So it is performing well here, then definitely it is performing like dry or AC environment or low temperature. So I'm recommending to buy this fragrance instead of that Nuit De L'Homme, and it is good fragrance. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.